It's Week 13 of the NFL. And up next is one of the best nicknames in football, Sauce Gardner, who's had quarterbacks' numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Jets and the Hawks.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
Yeah, and this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets come out with Aaron Rodgers. Of course, all the build-up in 2023. It lasted all of 4 snaps. The man is a legend. The Super Bowl champ, 10-time Pro Bowler. Greg, his 20th NFL season.
There's not many guys, Mike, in NFL history that while their career is still ongoing, they already are considered a no-brainer finding themselves in Canton one day. And this guy is certainly at the top of the list. Let's not forget, this is not some washed-up quarterback who can't let go of the past. He is still capable of playing at an all-pro level. And if he continues to do so, any team he's on is going to be a Super Bowl contender.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, check 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. This brought him out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Geno. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A 2nd down throw for Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Seattle. The tight end, Fant, in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easy.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On second down, Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To throw, Smith. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On play action, Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He gets that to his big target fast. He is in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. No. It's first down, and it's Paul. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 23-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger Braylon Allen. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Quick throw here is complete, and the tackle is made at about the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Get 300! Get 300!
On play action, Rodgers. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's Lockett downfield. He's got it. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Once again, right back to Lockett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Smith to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Rodgers on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, check 26.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Again, it's Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. What a year, catch number 95 on the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers going up top again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one tied 14 apiece in the 2nd quarter. We'll stay in the AFC North as we head over to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jamar Chase with a touchdown reception from Joe Burrow. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. As you can see the score there in the 2nd quarter. Will Levis has thrown a touchdown pass. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's they go play action with Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On play action, Smith. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On second down, Smith. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, you block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Off he goes. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Throwing Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive linemen out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. Rodgers now. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
There's DK Metcalf, he and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Gino. And that one is caught. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll look to pick up the pace. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back north. Go to 50.
Rodgers. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's going to have the Jets, and he's going to have the Jets. To throw is Rodgers. The open man is Wilson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Rodgers to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. That one caught by Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit. Taking off, and the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better at...
That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Here's Gibson to return, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. The trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. They'll try to set up the screen here. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Rodgers going up top again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he's out of bounds with the first down, so they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock. Again, it's Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down. Throwing, Rodgers. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a designed run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
What a stand there. 4th and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
The Seahawks offense and veteran. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They run with Walker. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith, quick one to Metcalf. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run right. Here's Walker. He's to the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. they continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.